they find anybody, they might run into this Enchantress. But again, you're very willing to just be the gank. If you are the
Skitter.
gank. Oh, Skitter jumped in, but the Rolling Thunder from Amar with the Blink Dagger. They've got him up into the air. They go to the Hand of God. 33 needs to wait for the Rolling Thunder to go into this Black Hole, but the damage is overwhelming. They get the kill on a 33. They take him to the Enigma, but now Amar, he's run down, killed off, and gone. They also got the kill to the Alchemist. 2 heroes dead on the side of Falcons. Well worth the price of just the Enigma and the Enchantress. Maureen here with Amar, and they find White Mom, but again, this Ursa right onto Maureen. He's trying to get out. They've got the break. It's not going to matter. The Rolling Thunder comes in, but the Rod of Atos to rock down the Ursa even more. Nyx Assassins here. They're going to try and get the kill in a crate with the BKB being finished off for Nightfall. He's able to fight for more. 33. You got to remember that he's got himself this Black Hole ready to go, and he's going to use it. Amar ends up dead. 3 heroes gone on the side of Falcons, and Tundra still coming out ahead.
Absolutely beautiful bait once again, and I can't believe they keep on taking them. Like, this Enchantress is never worth it, and it's maybe not the most obvious bait, and that's why they went for her. Like,
Basher
this.
yet.
You see, like, he's queuing up the Basher.
33. White Mon. Oh, guys. All right, well, now the Tormentor has more kills than a couple of heroes in this game.
MVP for Radiant side. Tormentor.
Just powering up the trophy that's on stage. That is a Tormentor. He sees Amar. Vendetta immediately into the Dag, and godlike for Nightfall. He was there, and then he wasn't. Saksa, a magician.
He's just always there, isn't he? He's always in the right position.
He wants to continue. Nightfall, blink in 2 seconds. Does he blink behind the tower? He sure as hell does. He's not afraid.
Yeah, this Chen just never stood a chance. There's still a BKB. Why would he be afraid? None of these...
Crit, sharpshooter. That's going to hit the Ursa, but they are going to get this kill onto this Hoodwink eventually. It's just a matter of time, and it will be Nightfall who gets it. On the back lines, though, they get the Enchantress, and they'll kill off 33. They got the kill to look over at this Alchemist. Is the Basher going to be enough to get the control? No, Nightfall needs to be careful now, surrounded by these Radiant heroes. Nightfall doesn't have Lornoff yet. Lornoff coming into the fight. They'll take the Aegis out of the hands of the Ursa. This is something that plagued Tundra in the last game, was having this Aegis and getting too confident. But the BKB comes out from Nightfall. He'll TP out, and he'll get away. But Falcons come out ahead in that exchange.
Yeah, they absolutely made this work.
They've got the Glaive here. Maureen looking for Lornoff. Blink forward with the inhibit from the Diffusal, but they don't have enough to keep forward. They see White Mom, but the Sproink for some distance. They have the break, sharpshooter, and the kill. But can they turn this around? Nightfall thinks about chasing forward. They do have a gem down on the ground there. They need on this. And Amar, he is going to roll away.
Ooh, he BKB'd.
And he BKB'd early. 33, he's going to be in trouble. The Rolling Thunder comes out with the Bushwhack. They'll get the kill into the Enigma. They'll take him out. Nightfall doesn't have a BKB to work with. So now he's on the run. The Nullifier as well as the Rod of Atos going to be thrown over onto Nightfall. They get the first hit pass from Skitter. This Ursa's got to try and run. There's going to be so much gold that they're going to be able to take away once Nightfall goes down. And it's 1,000 gold for Maureen. He'll TP forward for the Nyx Assassin. Saksa, that Ghost Scepter's not going to work. It's going to be nullified. And that will be 4 heroes dead on the side of Tundra.
Ooh,
smoked up. Blink, crit, it's the supports the Black Hole onto Amar, but it's immediately stopped. 33 on the run. Lornoff here with the Viper Strike. The BKB now from 33. There's no Black Hole. The Rolling Thunder staying on him. He's one shot from dead. The Swashbuckle connects. They'll end up getting the kill. They'll look over for Amar. They get the kill to the Pangolier, but they also got the Chen. They'll lose the Nyx Assassin. The damage from this Enchantress, not enough to get the kill there onto the Hoodwink. He's charging up the stun, throwing it on a Nightfall, but here's Lornoff trying to put the damage out. The Bushwhack's going to connect onto the Viper. They don't have a lot of mana available on the Ursa, and they can't keep up to Skitter.
Yeah, absolutely no more resources to continue this fight, even with the Aegis. Kind of even, I would say, right?
It's going a long way. Amar comes in with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to buy back on this Hoodwink. Amar going in deep, but the blink away from 33. They use the Rolling Thunder, and with that, Tundra, are they going to stick around?
I think this is probably moved back into the pit.
The Sentry, the Rolling Thunder already started the blink onto the Enchantress. The Sharpshooter comes in, they'll go to the stun, they'll go and find themselves Maureen. They've got the Black Hole. The Nature's Prophet's in trouble. They should be able to get the kill, and they will. He's got buyback. He has a way to TP back over, but Amar's going to be caught. He's going to be killed off as well. Two heroes gone. The buyback from the Enchantress. Oh my.
that Aghanim's on Nature's Prophet actually stopping the roll from Pango. One of the main reasons why he died like that, and they didn't even have to use the 2 black holes.
No, he refreshed just now, and now they're into Roche.
I'm not sure, like Falcons, they go all in on the Enchantress. Sure, you get the edge, but surely you can find a better pick-off, a better kill to go on first.
This is another Ag's Blessing, another Aegis.
There's a reason why he's showing. Like, there's a reason why he's on that ward. And that's because he's probably the worst target to go on.
After Warrenoff, that's going to be a stun into a nullifier. They've got the Abyssal Blade, the Rolling Thunder. It's actually going to hit on a sock, so they go to the Hurricane Pike. This is going to be Nightfall deep in the base. They look over at Crit. They've got the Guardian Greaves. There's the Sprout. Rolling Thunder. Nightfall needs to leave. He's got the Refresher. Now maybe he wants to turn it around. But the Gleipnir, it's on to Warrenoff. They've also got the stun. Viper, he's the one with the Aegis, though.
I'm not sure you can even push onwards any longer. You need to kind of fall back on Tundra, right? They repelled them. No one kind of died. But 33, he never really found the way to jump in.
Skitter, there's the blink, into the Abyssal, they go for the Black Hole! It's gonna be onto the Alchemist, they'll get the Pango as well! He's in the Rolling Thunder, they get the kill on the Skitter, he's gonna have buyback! He's dead for 99 seconds, says he want to hold it, but the damage coming in, the Refresher gonna be used with the BKB coming out for 33! They look over at Amar, they get the kill to the Pango here, they're gonna want more! Snake King in trouble, the Impetus shots as well as the Viper gets the kill, they'll take it a third, they all have buyback! They've got the break onto the Viper, he's gonna stand his ground with his Aegis, hoping it kind of expires on him, but he needs to go heal up, regen, get back, and hope to reset. They didn't buy back, though, on this Alchemist or the Pangolier just yet. And Malrine, he's not even in the base. He's looking for the Revenant Brooch and trying to get some gold to get that ready to go.
Blackhole, right?
They wanted to do it before the Aegis had expired, but they're willing to be up on the high ground. They find themselves the Hoodwink. Yule's up into the air, and Crit in trouble. The right-click damage coming through, but Malrine's going to catch himself, this Nyx Assassin. He'll Yule's himself up. The stun's going to be thrown over on a Warrenoff. The 4-step back. Skitter Alchemist going to pop that ult, but can he find anybody? The Rolling Thunder searching. It's going to be 33 who's in a little bit of trouble. He doesn't have a BKB. He's going to be dead. Malrine also finds the Ursa. They've got the Silence. Nightfall on the run. He does not have a lot of life remaining, and he might die. He's got the Refresher in a second. He's not even going to pop it to try and get out. Now 3 heroes dead on the side of Tundra.
Yeah, that was definitely
in damage. Watch this tower. It's there, and it's not.
Dire's top tower has
They get the tier 3. They get the racks. These treants do so much damage.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Set of racks gone. Taken back by nature.
Yeah.
Swift blinking up into the high ground. Berserk potion on the Malrine. Bushwhack's gonna miss. Warrenoff though, silence. 2 shots, 3 shots to half health. Malrine's gonna be in trouble. They go to the Abyssal Way with the Blackhole. It's on to this Nature's Prophet. Malrine's the only one who's got buyback of these cores on the side of Falcons. He might need to use it. There's a Blackhole again. The Pangolier caught with no buyback. The Refresher though, he's got the Aeon Disc. He's gonna survive. They're gonna go after Nightfall. They've got the BKB on the Ursa with the Rolling Thunder coming through. Nightfall's in trouble. He'll shield crash. The focus of the attention is on the Ursa. They'll send him in back into hibernation, and they'll kill this Enchantress. Down goes Viper, and Tundra lose 3.
Oh, like that secondary black hole really wasn't there on point. Like it caught only the Pangolier, and it's kind of cool, right? Like you catch the Pango, he can't roll around, he can't bring the control, but they focus on him. They focus all their attention on the Pangolier, who's got the Aeon Disc.
Thunder, they'll go for it. They're going to blink forward, but they're not going to find anything initially. 33 is going to be hit up into the air. There's the Aeon Disc, so he doesn't need to use the BKB. He gets it off, but his damage is too much.
He's dying.
The Enigma, he's going to be dead. He used that BKB, and now maybe they want to leave, but they go to the Viper Strike. It's going to be on the Nature's Prophet, who's going to turn around and fight Warrenoff with the TP out with the Aeon Disc going to be used here by the Nature's Prophet. He gets away. No buyback used yet by the Enigma, but it was used by that Chen. There's the Sharpshooter. Skitter thinking about going in. That's going to be the Lincoln's Pop. They've got the Nullifier on the Skitter, the Disperser to speed them up. They've got the Bash on the Nightfall. They've got the Bushwhack for the control for the BKB turnaround. Skitter's low. Wind Waker, Warrenoff. He's going to die. There's Nightfall leaving the fight. Sucks is going to be caught. Spike Carapace isn't going to be enough. And it's 3 heroes dead on the side of Tundra.
Yeah, they all have buybacks, but they will have to use them. This is a push coming your way for those mega creeps. Not that they matter that much anymore, but you have to use these buybacks. Not often do you see, by the way, a Wind Waker on an Alchemist.
No.
But it kind of did work there.
It worked exactly as planned. Dagon to try and take out these treants, but now the Rolling Thunder comes in. They're going to buy back on everybody else. They've got 3 buybacks used. The only one that was used on the side of Falcons was Chen in the previous exchange, but with that Rolling Thunder and the buybacks committed, they just TP away. Thunder to start. He's looking for 33. He's going to find him. They're going to buy back on the Enchantress. They've got the bash. The BKB comes out from 33, but who do you have to grab? Nobody. The BKB was used, and now if you want to get in there with the Blackhole, you're going to have to refresh if they come up to your high ground immediately. The Yule's up into the air onto Saksa, and the rest of the team not there for Falcons.
You know what they're doing the same.
Rolling Thunder, Nightfall needs to be really careful. Alar in with the Rolling Thunder, finds Saksa, Sharpshooter, Mega Creeps, they are secured. Or can they get the Blink Black Hole, the Wind Waker? Nightfall in, Viper Strike's gonna be used here onto the Hoodwink. They're gonna try and get the kill there to start. They've got this Hoodwink, dead for 2 minutes. Black Hole, it's onto Malrine, it's onto the Pangolier, but they've got the Aegis to go to the Black Hole again! It's gonna catch them, do they have the damage? They don't! 33 is gonna be dead first. They'll look over Malrine, they'll take the Aegis out of the hands of
Nightfall is doing some damage.
Nightfall trying to keep up with Skinner, but the Rolling Thunder coming in. Nightfall's in a lot of trouble, but he's got buyback. If anybody dies for Tundra, it can be him. Warnoff caught, the Lincoln's pot, Viper in trouble. He's gonna be secured by Skinner.
Oh, and the only kill they really managed to do that is...
Oh, Nyx Assassin caught, Saksa dead. It's just Ursa, it's just Nightfall.
It's a hard
GG
fight
is called.
for him, and GG.
Tundra's gonna call it. Team Falcons are your BB Dacha champions.
What an insane grand finals. Going all the way 5 games in, and the last game goes for like 70 plus. Incredible team fight, like the Black Hole in the end, like that one spell that you hope for to change the game. It looked like it didn't even matter. Like he jumps in, he Black Holes multiple heroes, but Aeon discs are there. He refreshes, he goes in again, still not enough damage. Ursa giving his best, hitting them all, but Falcons, congratulations, this was
well deserved.
Well deserved.
There's almost a 70-minute delay on their reaction. They won the game. The GG was called. They're all sitting at their computers for 10 more seconds.
It took them a bit.
Hit them.
Yeah,
I mean, we're past midnight here, and Falcons, they finally take the victory.
Yeah, one grand final after another, meeting Tundra at TI as well. Finally getting their revenge a little bit afterwards.
Oof, man, a full 5-game set as the teams will set to shake hands. Man, it just, what a game. You couldn't ask for anything better in a Game 5 situation. And that was just intense. We're gonna send it over to the stage, get all the feelings and thoughts. Take it away.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for your champions. Team Falcons, they do it again in a spectacular fashion. 5 games, and we got some rewards for them. But first, lift your trophy, gentlemen. As the great Blitz once said, it does take an army. That army is here on the stage. And we have some medals of valor for you gentlemen today. Natalie, do the honors. Skeeter, the chaos factor, the man who invented portal rotations. Crit, arguably the most consistent position forward that has ever existed in Dota. Snaking, the American. That's right. Malrine, this man, look at this man, the Hello Kitty factor of the world. That makes a lot of sense. Amar, the young savant, and Aoi, the genius coach of Team Falcons. And Aframush, the only 10K MMR manager in the world. You bet you didn't know that. He's 10K MMR. This guy plays Dota.
All right, guys, we've given you everything that you have on here, but let's hear some words. Skitter, oh my goodness, game 5, going all the way. It was a long one for you guys. Who was keeping up the energy? How exactly did you bounce back from some of those rough losses?
Listen, we even said game 5, like we don't know how the fuck we're gonna win, but we knew maybe low 25 free and we can make it happen, and it kind of happened.
It worked out for you guys.
Salam alaikum, brother.
Alaikum salam.
How nervous were you guys backstage watching that grand final, game 5?
Dude, I can't breathe. Trust me.
How about you, buddy?
Nah, we were losing our minds. Like, we had no idea who was going to win that game. I don't know. I don't know how we won.
But you knew. You knew that you had it all along, didn't you, Amar?
I am the best in the world.
This is your first game 5 ever. You guys haven't had one before. How the hell did that feel, man?
I don't know. I mean, it's just fine. We was playing 1 hour.
Yeah, that's a Mallory answer right there. Did you micro your boys in this one, or was this all them?
I mean, I said 0 words. I was full focus on my micro and my positioning because this hero takes a lot of focus. So my boys did it all.
One more time.
Screw you, Stas.
Nightfall was beyond godlike in that game at about 21 minutes. What were the comms like? Who was keeping it chill?
I think we're all somewhat chill considering it was like 16-0. But we knew they had like one hero and the rest were kind of just falling behind him. So if he didn't kill us all, we were fine.
And how did it feel being the alchemist in that game? You know that he counters you. You know that he beats you late game. Were you like, screw it, let's just go 60 minutes?
I mean, we had to be creative with the item builds. There were some wind wakers, they own this, some buyback shenanigans, so we had to really use our brains a lot to try to win this game. Somehow we won.
Be honest, how many times during that game did you think that you guys lost?
Dude, the whole time. Until they like bought back 3 heroes, then I was like, okay, we won.
We got this. You made that call.
Huh?
You made that call. You're like, we got this. They bought back 3 heroes.
I mean, we kind of knew if we just take it chill, we're gonna win eventually.
Okay, well, there are your champions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to FISSURE for hosting this tournament. And one more time for your champions of BB Dacha 2024 Belgrade Team Falcons!
What a bulk of emotions there for the side of Team Falcons.